What's going on, everybody? Joshua Pennard here, and welcome back to the War Crimes Ahoy podcast.
Hey, what's up? Me, Robert Vincent McCoy the Fourth.
Thank you for responding, Robbie.
How y'all doing?
I hope you're doing well, because I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm doing great.
You're doing good. I'm glad.
I just got back
I'm
from
doing.
my friend's house, so that was fun.
Oh, nice.
I had a lot of fun. But I have nothing to do with going to my friend's house. I have a story. I have story time.
Oh.
And it's a strange story, and I want to be very clear about my story. But before we get into that, be sure to download this episode and all the other episodes. That'd be really cool. It helps us out a lot.
You really should.
Yes. So what you can hear me pretty well, right, Robbie?
Oh, I can hear you loud and clear.
Alrighty. Well, let me start my story time. Let's see. It was Thursday morning.
Thursday.
I was in
Cool.
my Running Start comp class, which is basically just a college English course. It's called Running Start. It's English composition. So, but we just call it
Makes
Running
sense.
Start comp. Nothing to do with it. Anyway, I'm chilling in the class, and every 15 minutes at the beginning, or like every 10 or 15 minutes, we do this thing where we read a book, and we just kind of take notes from the phrasing and how they use the pronunciation and the grammar and stuff like that.
Okay, I get you.
And after we're finished, the teacher's like, "All right, guys, hand me your books and all that stuff, and put your bookmarks with your books and give them to me." And so I go up to do that. Now, she's at the center of the room. I'm off to the side, so I have to go to the center of the room, like at the front, to hand in my book. Now,
Yeah.
everyone went to the same place. Like, we all went to the
Oh, boy.
same center table. And I noticed there's this girl walking past me. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
well, I don't really think anything of it. But I go to hand over my book, and all of a sudden, I feel something on my hand. I feel like, it felt like my hand touched something. I feel like my hand touched something, or like grazed something. And then
Yeah.
I look over. Who do I see? It's that girl with her back turned. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, this is not good. Because
Oh, no.
what I thought is that what I felt was that I accidentally grazed her ass, and she's gonna fucking get upset, and I'm gonna get in big trouble. I want to be very clear.
Okay, that's a fair assumption.
I did not do anything on purpose. I was literally just trying to put my book away, and I was tired as hell. So
Mhm.
let's be very clear. I did not do anything. And
Right.
I know I didn't, and I know she didn't suspect anything. But let me.
That is a
continue.
good clarification.
Let me continue. So I go over
Yeah.
to my desk. I sit down, and at the time I didn't even realize what I just said. But then, like 5 minutes later, after thinking about it, I'm like, wait a minute. What if my hand like touched someone's ass, touched that girl's ass, and she's gonna fucking go to someone, and I'm gonna be called up to the office, and they're gonna like arrest me on the spot.
Cops are coming, Josh.
Yeah, but I was like getting kind of nervous. But then she didn't even like look at me or like acknowledge anything like that. Like,
Okay.
and I was like, what? She like, did she not notice anything? And she just like, it's like nothing happened to her. It's just like it's like she didn't even feel it. She probably didn't even feel anything. If I did even accidentally.
Maybe you touched, like, the desk.
Well, it didn't feel like a desk, Robbie.
Maybe you touched, like, I don't know what else you could have bumped into.
I don't know, man. But all I know is I was kind of nervous because I was like, I don't want to get arrested.
I don't think anyone does.
No,
Well, maybe someone, but I mean, okay.
that'd be
What if we
weird.
start no one wants to get arrested?
That'd be weird. But yeah, nothing happened because like she never did anything or even mentioned anything to me. So I think I was in
See, she probably just thought you bumped into her.
either that or she didn't even.
Because that is kind of what you did.
Well, yeah, either that or she didn't even notice it. She just didn't even feel anything, and that's that. But it was.
Well, that was certainly a close call.
Yeah, it was a. Yeah, now even though I already do it, I'm gonna know to keep my hands to myself like doubled from now on.
Oh, double?
Yeah, even though like I already do that, I'm just gonna like, I'll go to school with my hands bound every day.
Just tied to your sides.
Yeah.
Just don't use your hand.
Yeah, I just won't use my hands.
Not necessary, just right with your feet.
Right with your feet. Yes. But yeah, that was an interesting start to my morning. And then
I would imagine.
And then yesterday, Friday, she wasn't even there, so I didn't have to worry about it.
Did you at least do good in the class?
I tried to, but I couldn't focus because I kept thinking about it.
Okay, that's fair.
But either way, I didn't really have to do much. I was ahead of everyone, so.
Yeah.
I did stuff, but in reality, I could have done nothing and I still would have been fine.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It's always good to be ahead.
Yeah,
Class.
but like I said, it was just a weird morning, and But I know for sure I'm in the.
Walks are always odd.
Yeah. Well, that was that. Wasn't fun, but
I have a side note for you, Josh. It's a complete left turn, but you know that's what we always do on More Crimes Boy. We just take a left turn, whether we're going off the road or not.
Yeah, we roll with it. And I think I know what you're about
We
to say.
roll with it.
I think I know what you're about to say.
Do you guess?
You got Far Cry 6.
That's not actually it.
Oh, well, what is it?
I was gonna ask you. It's something, Josh.
What's up?
A very special thing.
What's up?
You ordered a very special thing today, haven't you? Or was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday?
Did you want to ask about that?
Yeah, did you ordered a book?
I did. I ordered. So, Baltz teamed up with U2s to create another U2s figurine. And it was sold out. But then I saw that it was released and finally on sale again. Or, like, not on sale, they just were selling it now, and I bought it.
How excited you got once I started mentioning it. You're like, oh my god.
Dude, I was at work when I saw that, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I had to get it. I impulse bought it right then and there.
Fangirl over jeans.
I had to put Robbie and Amber's gift on hold. Because I have
That's alright.
I have priorities.
The bonk is a priority, right?
Yeah. The thing is, just like last year when I got the normal Cheems figurine, it's not being shipped till March, so that's unfortunate.
Oh my gosh, that's a while.
At least I know I'll get it.
Yeah, that's true.
And it'll be
This time it's like double the size.
There's two
of them.
Cheems figurines. One of them is holding a bat. Okay? It's awesome.
And the other one's being, well,
Yes. I mean, you guys know how much I love Cheems. It's like my favorite dog ever. That's all I put on my story on Instagram.
yeah, that is true.
Yeah. But that's what
This is accurate.
But even though it's nothing to do with Cheems, you got Far Cry 6 the other way.
Oh yeah, I did. I was actually just playing it beforehand. Before we started this.
Really?
Pretty cool.
How do you like it?
Yeah.
We gotta play co-op.
I do. I like you can pick your character. Like, whether you
Oh,
want the guy or the gal.
well, you could do that in Far Cry 5, but you didn't notice it because your character didn't talk.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. Yeah, exactly. That's
But you actually
the
noticed
part
it.
that I like is its actual character. Either way.
Yeah. They went back to
Whereas
what
Far
they...
Cry 5, it was just like,
And New Dawn. It was just a custom silent protagonist.
yeah.
But we gotta play co-op.
But I picked the female one. They're both called Danny.
Yeah.
What I mean.
I did the male one. I don't know. I like.
The male, I don't know. The male one looked scary. So it's like, oh, okay.
Scary?
We're gonna go with the other Danny.
He looks scary? What the hell?
I don't know. He gave me weird vibes.
Oh. Well, either way, I'm not really playing Far Cry 6 until... Because we gotta do co-op. We gotta play co-op. Because you can do that.
Oh,
You can play co-op.
can we record that?
I have a way we could, yes.
Is there a way to record that?
There is.
That is amazing.
Yes. We will do that eventually. But I'm not gonna be playing it. Or, well, unless you like really wanted to, I could, but I'm already on a game right now. I'm actually playing it right now.
Yeah, you said you were playing an old one, right?
I'm playing Assassin's Creed 3, but I'm playing the Assassin's Creed 3 Tyranny of King Washington DLC.
Tyranny of King Washington.
So basically, it's like,
Is that like an alternate universe or something like that, where
yeah,
Washington was a king?
yeah, it's basically where after, basically like the entire civil, like the war.
The Revolutionary War?
Yeah, just like after the Revolutionary War, George Washington finds an artifact that makes him really strong and goes mad with power and declares himself a king of the United States and goes on a rampage.
Nice.
And the main character with an Indian name you actually play as, but like, so this character has an American name and his Indian name, but in this timeline he doesn't have his American name, so his name is Ratona Keton.
Yes.
But
Okay.
I'm just still referring to
Is
him.
that
I'm referring to him as by his Indian name or his American name, which is Connor. Connor Kenway.
Connor?
Yeah, Connor.
Connor isn't as cool.
Yeah, but still, it's easier to pronounce.
This is true. It is easier, but
I'm actually able to pronounce.
I actually really forget how to pronounce the other one.
I actually.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I've been able to memorize how to pronounce Ratona Keton now. So.
Ratona Keton.
Yeah, but you have to say it fast, so it's kind of like there isn't any T in Ratona Keton, or some letter. I don't know, some syllable. I don't know, man. But you play as him.
Fair enough.
And every chapter, you get these cool powers. You get powers that turn you into like animals that have cool abilities.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
animals.
Yeah, you like if you can turn into an eagle that can fly from one place to another for a few seconds. You can turn into a wolf or like use wolf cloak, which makes you invisible. You can jump up in the air and do a ground pound like a bear. And that's
Right, I like it.
and that's about it. That's all the powers. They're pretty handy though. I like the bird one the most. You can fly, and it's like you actually like can kind of fly. But all of these are at the cost of your health over time. They use your health. So you just
I get you.
you just have to use the powers sparingly. They don't really use that much health. Like the flying one, it barely uses your health every time you use it. It's like
Sure, you can just get your health back, right? Doesn't it just regenerate?
yeah, it's if you're not in conflict, your health regenerates really quickly automatically. So if you like wait like an extra second, you just automatically get the health back when you're using the eagle one. The other powers use a bit, like the bear one uses quite a bit, so it's actually kind of hard to recover for it, but it's awesome. And yeah, the story's cool. You have to you have to fight. You kind of have to fight Ben Franklin. That's cool.
Fight Ben Franklin?
Kinda. You have to. He's just kind of an antagonist that antagonizes you for a little bit, and then you recruit him because he's like, I realize the error of my ways, and then he works for you.
Pretty cool, Ben Franklin.
But he's like the most.
Thank you.
He's like the most unlikely ally in the world, in my opinion. Ben Franklin, isn't it? I feel like he's not much of a
Franklin.
he's not much of a fighter, or maybe he is.
No, he's not. He's
just
he electricity and $100. That's like
That's it.
Ben Franklin for you. And
Yeah, it's Ben Franklin.
making deals with the French.
Yeah, but that's
I think he was also like a notorious womanizer.
yeah, but that's it. That's Ben Franklin. And in this game, he's like Washington's right hand and is in charge of like the killing of citizens in Boston.
Oh. I don't like that.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. And it's him alongside a general called Israel Putnam.
Israel Putnam. That's a cool name.
Yeah, it is a cool name. Israel Putnam.
Is that a real person? I'm gonna search this up.
I don't know. Some of those characters are real, some of them aren't. Like those comedians ones. Samuel Adams is in the game, but he died. It's an alternate universe. This is not canon. Paul Revere's in this game.
Yeah.
He's not in the DLC.
This is not canon to real life.
Yeah. But Paul Revere's in this game, and John Hancock, and a ton of other historical characters, but they're not in the DLC. So is Israel Putnam a real person or no?
He is. He was.
Oh, that's cool.
The American Army general officer who fought with distinction at distinction at the Battle of Bunker.
That's
Hill
kind of
during the American
funny.
Revolutionary War.
That's funny because you actually get to witness the Battle of Bunker Hill in Assassin's Creed 3, and Israel Putnam's there.
Yeah,
And in that same mission,
because he fought there.
yeah, and in that same mission, you assassinate General John Pitcairn, who I think is also a real person.
General John.
Well, I don't know if it's General, but it's just that's who I
Oh
know.
no, yeah, he exists too. Pitcairn,
Yeah, John Pitcairn. Hancock is also in the game.
and he.
You don't see him much though.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's cool that they use real people.
yeah, there's a lot of historical characters. Pitcairn's a Templar though. Is he like a or is he like part of like that? I don't know.
A Templar, like a.
Well,
Like-
the Templar Order like branched out for many decades in the Assassin's Creed universe, and so it's not canonical, I don't think.
Oh yeah,
But there's like
it's not accurate.
no, it's not. But John Pitcairn was part of and he might have been part of the Templar Order, but
I think he was a.
he was a what?
I think he was a British.
Yeah. Yeah, he was the opposing side, yeah. Who else do I know of that's in the game? Well, I don't have another person, but you also get to play through the Boston Tea Party. That's cool.
That is cool.
You actually get to dump tea off the boats. You get a cool reward if you dump out the most amount of tea.
You dump out the most amount of tea.
Yeah, if you get like to complete an optional objective and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. It was funny, and
Nice.
it's a cool game. And the DLC is cooler, but because there's powers, but it's not historically accurate.
No, like special transformation powers in the normal game.
No,
Oh,
you don't.
sad.
You don't get to bring them with you. I wish you could. That'd be cool. But yeah, what else is in Assassin's Creed? What other event? What are like major events? Oh, there's a mission where you actually get to ride with Paul Revere to warn the people of Lexington that the Redcoats are coming. Yeah, you get to do that.
Nice.
It's just pretty cool. It's actually kind of, actually one of my least favorite missions in the game, honestly. Because it's boring, and it's like a searching mission, which is stupid. You have to actually like find.
Do you shout? Is he shouting it?
No, he's just going to like the doors and going.
Good.
I don't remember what he's.
Good, because that is the historically accurate way. That is the way that happened.
Yeah,
He was not shouting, "The British are coming." Why would you do that? You live where the British are. You're just gonna like
yeah.
you're gonna get caught. So he didn't do that. He went outside.
I think he actually
Ouch,
used
door.
like the terms that like people kind of gave, like redcoats and or like lobster backs and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
he did not flat out say the British are coming. He said, I think one of the things I remember him saying were that British soldiers and British sentinels are approaching and stuff like that. Find anyone and inform them, basically.
Yeah.
That's basically what he was saying. And I think one of the things he said is British sentinels are approaching. And then it was cool because there was like a British person in the house that he went to, and it was like, here, British sentinels are here, and it was a sabotage, and it was funny and cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The British have infiltrated.
The British are here. They aren't coming. They're here, and they're sticking around. Yeah. But
When's Revolutionary War Part 2 gonna happen?
Part 2.
Part 2.
Part 2. I don't know, man.
The British are back, and they want their tea.
They want their tea. And they're also gonna want their chips and their crisps.
Their crisps. The crisps and the chips.
And the crisps are chips and the chips are fries. I don't get why they did that.
What? Like, what? Why? Oh, I know why they did that, because maybe they don't like the French.
Maybe.
I think that could be the reason. It's like how in World War II we renamed hamburgers to being like Liberty Patties
Liberty patties?
in like Germany.
That's funny. Well, kinda. Yeah.
The renaming of the patty is funny. The reason why is not as funny.
Yeah, the renaming is funny, not the reason. But now that I think about it, Ubisoft did good with the historical aspects. When I finished Unity, you actually get to assassinate. Well, Unity takes place during the French Revolution, and you actually get to assassinate Robespierre. I don't know if I told you this.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, you get to. Well, you get to witness someone kill Robespierre, which is cool.
He gets his head chopped off.
Well,
right?
no, it's not his. It's not canonical in Unity. He just gets his mouth shot off, and then you never see him again. So we can just assume that he's dead.
He gets his mouth shot off?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
How do you get your mouth shot off? It's already awful.
Well, some redheaded girl that like the main character is dating just takes like a weird like 6-barrel flintlock and just unloads all of them at once and blows his lower jaw off.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, because she was like pissed because like I don't know.
Robespierre was stupid.
Yeah,
He was a clown.
He was a clown. If you look up a picture of him, his hair, he does look kind of like a clown. Like his
He does look like a clown.
his portrait.
I don't even mean that. And he
actually looks like a clown, like a full fleshed out
He
clown.
looks like a circus clown.
Yeah. Like, dude, that's kind of weird. I don't like that. Even though it's funny. Robespierre, you're a clown. I hope you know that. What the fuck?
Dang it, Robespierre. You're really gonna go chop off people's heads because of... That's a good question. Why did you do that?
Because,
I looked at some of the primary sources and I was like, this woman is accused of potentially thinking of rebellious ideas.
yeah. Yeah, potentially thinking.
Like-
Now, you actually...
How are you gonna accuse someone for that?
In Unity, they got that pretty well, the historical part. Basically, the mission, you have to find dirt on Robespierre so he gets in trouble from the big bad police. And the way you do that is, one of the things you do is you find a document Robespierre writ of a ton of, I think it was, people in, like, the military or something like that, and, like, a ton of civilians lists of civilians.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because Robespierre always had suspicions of people, like you just said. So they got that done pretty well. The thing is, I don't think it was fully true because Robespierre, he went mad at the that speech, right, when he was just kind of at that little stadium just talking about the reign of terror and stuff like that. He just kind of
I think he was just kind of crazy in general.
Yeah, but the way they did that in Unity is that they put something in a drink that makes him really angry. I don't think that's historically accurate.
I don't think that's true either. I think he was crazy.
Yeah, I think he just went insane. But you were gonna say something, so you can say that now.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know he probably got killed by the Committee of Public Safety or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which is a very ironic name, given that they just chopped off hundreds of people's heads a day.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It is what
it's
it is.
Quite ironic.
Yeah, it is ironic, but it is what it is. I don't know why I said it like that.
It is what it is.
I'm very tired, as you may not be able to tell.
Oh, it's alright. Oh, I dropped something. Don't worry, everything's alright.
I don't care if it is or isn't.
Oh, wow.
I'm joking, I'm sorry.
Brutal.
But yeah, Robbie, some point, we're gonna fucking play Far Cry 6, because we can co-op that shit.
Yeah.
And I think I might be able to, I think I might know how, but we're gonna find a way to record it, and you guys are gonna see it.
You're gonna enjoy it.
Yes. But, I think I know how, and I don't think it'll be too difficult. So.
Good.
Yeah. Anyway, what are we at in terms? Oh, 27 minutes. My God.
Wow.
If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to. I already said download the episodes. Follow our Instagram pages at War Crimes Ahoy, I'm McCoy12 and Homeboy Josh. And I forgot. Did I say War Crimes?
Go to the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Go to the YouTube
and subscribe.
channel. Yeah, I'm very tired all of a sudden. I don't know why.
Josh is currently sleeping.
I'm out.
Josh has one eye closed.
I'm out of it, man. I don't have one eye closed.
Josh is counting sheep.
Even if I was tired, why the fuck would I count sheep?
I don't know. It's what you're supposed to do when you're tired, I guess.
Where the hell am I gonna get sheep from? I don't live near.
You count them in your head. You count them as they jump over a fence. It's a one sheep.
Well, I might as well just
jumps over the fence.
I might as well just count to myself in general.
I don't know why they want you to count sheep. It's just what you do, alright?
Well, I can't count them if I don't see them.
You can see them in your head.
Okay. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
You can visualize them.
We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Robespierre was a clown.